In Malaysian culture, the word sex it's very much taboo and many people worry that mentioning it will excessively push young children to do it for themselves. However, in actuality, pornographic websites and kids peer are constantly exposing kids to sexual content. Trust me, sex education should be introduced to children at an early stage. Sex education is very important for the children. It because it's just not about sex, but it includes how the children can react and deal if they get the sexual harassment. What part of the body that cannot be touched and others by the people. Being children are the phase where they are learning and getting to know the environment. People say, bend the bamboo, let it be from the bamboo shoots. From this phase, we should teach them about the sex education such as what they can do and they cannot do, because in this phase they are easier to apply something compared to adolescents. Children lack the maturity to make difficult decisions on their own. They require education and direction. These difficulties can be made more prominent through sexual education. Child marriage is a very problematic topic in Malaysia. If they had any information, they might be able to speak up about their options. They could be able to refuse the marriage if they so choose. By introducing sex education to children, we can arm them with the information. Comprehensive sex education places a strong focus on abstinence as the best method to prevent STDs and unplanned pregnancies. Through the training of personal and communication skills, it also assists children in examining their own views, desires, and alternatives. You can see that education, someone to be vague is not the goal of sexual education or encouraging children to have sex at a young age. My point is that with the right education, we can likewise reduce the prevalence of common sex-related problems. Children need to be exposed to sex education in order to get accurate information about sex and be able to avoid various things that we want to avoid. In order to combat social issues like sexual grooming, teenage pregnancies, child marriage, and online and offline sexual violence, comprehensive and reliable sex education is required in schools. According to Dr. Rashid Mustafa Sarwar, a special representative to Brunei Darussalam and representative for UNICEF, United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund in Malaysia. Many things can be eradicated and avoided, such as rape. They know which parts of the body should not be touched. Condom use is very important if exposed to sex, if we introduce this sex education to the children. In conclusion, sex education is not promoting sex from an early stage. It's about education. We should be thinking about other factors when it comes to sex rather than actual act of the sex. So, sex education is not taboo for the children.